I want to say, having a YouTube channel is a blessing and a curse at the same time. As I sit here outside of my child's job, I said, let me do a video, because a lot of you guys found me by way of my other videos saying, do you want to start a YouTube channel? Well, here's what you can do. And this video is similar, but with a little more tea into it, okay? And a lot more realness in it. Not that the other video wasn't real, because you too can start a YouTube channel. You too can make checks monthly that look like this or whatever. You can do that. And that's just how much I made off of that one video, okay? But it wasn't all at one time. When I started YouTube, I was teacher's assistant at a Head Start program in South Carolina. The pay sucked. I enjoyed working with children, though. That's why they say you have to really enjoy working with children. Had it not been for 2020 happening with the pandemic, I probably would still be doing it. I would still be where I was financially. Not to say I'm doing great, but I'm definitely doing better. There's a curse with doing YouTube and a blessing with doing YouTube. It can change your life for the better when it comes to once you get monetized, get the views and all of that stuff and ad revenue and all of that. But it puts you in a different bracket. That's the curse part. Like, for a select few, they become millionaires. Some eat close to billionaire status probably, like Mr. Beast. But for regular folk who have a YouTube channel, the curse part is you're doing it now full time because you're making more money, definitely making more money than I ever made doing teacher's assistant at a Head Start program. Now, I did make a lot of money when I owned my own child care center, but that's a lot of things that go with that too. Whole nother story for another day. Doing YouTube has allowed me to be able to live a lot more comfortable than I was living. Not that we didn't, but we were renting. We own now. So it has allowed a lot of things to happen. And I'm fumbling over my words because I can't find the words to explain to someone who's not doing YouTube, or maybe doing YouTube but not being paid yet what you deserve. You will start making that money. Just don't give up. Stay focused. Keep grinding. Keep doing what you're doing. But note to self, well, note to you, because I've already noted it for myself. Working for yourself is what you're doing with YouTube. Although you're getting paid through Google AdSense, you're still, in essence, working for yourself. You set your own hours and all this other stuff, how much you want to record, what you want to do, whatever. Google AdSense, they're not providing you with health insurance. That comes out of your pocket. So that's the downside of it. And if that's the only downside, I'll take it. You have to pay for that yourself, and that stuff ain't cheap, okay? Many times I've had health insurance, and then maybe my numbers didn't look good the following month or a few months down the road, and I missed payments, and then now I don't have health insurance. Then I go back to having health insurance. That's costly. Warning to you before you quit your job. Make sure you try to keep whatever insurance you have, because sometimes you can keep that insurance even if you leave your job and just pay it that way out of your pocket. But definitely make sure you have it, because I have gotten medical bills downside of the times that I didn't have health insurance. Listen, I just want to let you guys know in a very short video, YouTube can change your life for the better. But you definitely need to plan ahead as to how you're going to take care of certain obligations that you need to take care of before you decide to leave your 9-to-5 job. I'm not telling you to quit your 9-to-5 job, but if you decide to do so, make sure you have that taken care of, so that way your family has health insurance and all of that stuff. Just wanted to come in and give y'all, just a little word for the wise, okay? I'm happy that I did YouTube. I am so happy. I was already doing YouTube in 2019, but I wasn't making no money. And then 2020 hit, and I changed up the things that I was doing on my main channel. Then things started to really go great for me. I had a lot of viral videos. Things, you know, my numbers went up. And please note, just because your numbers go up to hundreds of thousands of subscribers, it does not mean that hundreds of thousands of people are going to watch every single video that you put out. Over on my main channel, it doesn't happen like that for me. My viral videos are far and in between now, but I'm constantly grinding and trying to put out content. That way my money doesn't go too far low. But I don't make what I used to make, but I definitely still make more than I was making doing child care, doing teacher assistant, doing anything that was outside of social media. I'm still making more. That's saying a lot, but you have to be, you know, I'm trying to be more mindful now, because this money come and this money go, and what you do in between the coming and the going matters when it goes. So I encourage you, if this is what you want to do, definitely do it, but have your thinking cap on. Make your plan ahead of time. Well, if I start making this, I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Do those things, because when you first start getting it, my thing was I need to catch up on all my bills. That was what, you know, I need to catch up on all my bills. But bills keep coming. And when your money don't keep coming the way it was coming, you still get right back behind the 8 ball. So I'm just letting you guys know. I saw Peach McIntyre, who has a YouTube channel, huge YouTube channel. She made a video years ago, and she updated it recently, and it was, I would rather be rich or low income, basically poor, because middle class is not where it is. When you're poor and don't have a lot, like growing up, that was us. Oh, I just want to be middle class. Middle class right now is not it. Either rich or poor. And that was what she was saying. And her reasoning behind it makes perfect sense, because when you are poor or low income, you get all the assistance that you could possibly need. You can get free child care, or where you can only pay $5 a week for child care, and the government will pay for the rest. You can get food stamps, you can get Medicaid, you can get all those things, you know, health benefits and stuff. When you're rich, you ain't worrying about that, because you can just pay for it out your pocket if you don't have insurance. You know what I'm saying? Or you can buy your own cutoff. So you can buy your own food if you're rich. You ain't worrying about that. You can pay for your own health care. You ain't worrying about that. But when you're middle class, they not giving you no help. Now, mind you, when you're low income or poor, you're getting child care benefits, so you can go out and find a job to work. That means you're not working. You could be at home while your child is in child care. And trust me, I know, because I had a lot of clients when I owned my own child care center. 98% of my clients were getting assistance with their child care. No shade in that, because I got it when I was younger. When I was 19, when I had my first child. So no shade in that, but you're supposed to grow from that and do better as you go through. But when you're middle class and you're working, you, your husband, probably some of your children got a part-time job, y'all working, you cannot get the help you think you should get. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get it because you don't qualify. You now make more money a month than is allowed. And that more money a month could just be $1,200, $1,400 that you make more of. Like, you can't make over a certain amount when you're getting government assistance. So how is that helping the middle class who is working? And child care now is not what it was when I was doing child care back in 2006 to 2011 when I did it. People paying like they going to taking their kids to college or something now. Some people paying $200, $300, $400, $500 a week depending on where their kids are going. Who can afford that? So when I saw her video, I was like, yeah, it makes perfect sense. I'd rather be low income or I'd rather be rich. And I preferably would like to be rich. I don't want to do low income. Did that before. Be wise with your money when it comes to YouTube, because them checks is going to look good when they do start popping off, okay? So just wanted to let y'all know. I'll see y'all in the next video. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video out, and leave your comments down below. What do you think about this? Do you want to start YouTube? Do you have your plan together? Would you rather be low income or rich or middle class? So, bye y'all. Y'all take care.